All right, welcome everyone, Resemblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Chihayafuru, Season 3, Episode 15. Yes, because unlike Arata, you do get to hear Chihayafuru said.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh man, that last episode.
We are still reeling from it.
Yeah.
The idea that Harada Sensei won,
Yep.
I think is phenomenal.
Yes.
Not
Fantastic.
expected.
Did
but
not
I'm
expect.
excited to see him get crushed.
Yeah.
In the But wait, what if he wins it all? Like,
He
there's
won't.
no way. He's gonna
He
get
won't.
crushed. He's gonna get crushed by Suo.
Yep.
But you know what? It's gonna be an epic match. Wonderful. Wonderful. But then this glasses wearing, slang slinging,
Yeah.
black hair having
Yeah.
Skia.
Uh-huh.
Chaya.
Yeah. We checked just to make sure, like, was this a ski or was this a naishiteru? Because the different.
Nah, he kept it casual. He kept
Yeah.
it light because he's letting go.
He's letting go.
Oh my
This
god.
dude.
This
If not for the fact that I was such a die-hard, dedicated Tai Chi soldier,
Oh yes, I'm with you.
then I'd be like,
I have my uniform on
All
directly
right.
underneath this. Yeah. I'm ready. I'm ready to go to war.
right. Like, I'd be like, oh, well, goddamn, okay. Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
He actually did it.
Yeah.
You know, right? Like,
Not bad, kid.
yeah, right. Like, okay, no notes. you
No
know?
notes. Yeah. Well done.
Okay.
I think the show's over. We go home. We
Right.
cry and we eat our
But-
we eat our snacks. And,
There
and
is
sadness.
so much of the season left, and this
So
is not
much.
the final season.
Yeah,
so
there's no
oh
way this
my
is the final
God.
season, but also this is that sad reality that this show released this season like
yeah,
a while ago,
at this point,
and it was a long time between season 2 and 3.
Yep,
There was
yep,
even the Chihayafuru fans would like given up hope at that point that season
Right,
3 was ever going to be a
right,
thing.
right.
So there is a possibility that they repeat the same thing but add like 2 more years.
The idea
and have
that-
Chihayafuru season 4.
oh yeah,
But Madhouse is busy with like free run and
Yeah.
stuff right now. So
just the notion, right? I'm trying to put myself in the perspective of the fans that were like watching this as it came out, right? Season 2, all right, awesome, good shit.
yeah.
Oh, we have to wait
Solid.
forever for season 3. Man, that's torture.
No, there was no confirmation.
No, right,
They didn't
right.
know.
No,
They
yeah,
didn't
it's
know,
just
man.
it's just living on a prayer, right? Halfway there, all that stuff. And then season 3 actually gets announced and everything, and they're like, yes,
And it's a 2
there is a
core.
god,
Ah!
and it's 2 core. Okay, we did it, guys.
Somehow.
Yeah, somehow we made it here.
And it's actually still a good adaptation
Right.
and everything.
And then halfway through the season, you get this and another half of the season, which will go however it goes, followed by then the. Will we get any more? Like to have the wait.
Well, we don't even know what these next
Oh no, I know.
10 episodes or whatever is gonna have. Like,
Don't matter. Just the fact that we had an actual love confession in this season, and it's probably going to be a similar wait for the 2 to season 3 thing. But again,
If
then
ever.
if ever, but then after a love confession,
I know, man.
My God.
I know.
my God.
Chihayafuru is gonna like give herself like a permanent like memory loss, brain damage thing. And be like, I don't remember that night. That was a crazy night.
Yeah.
People were saying stupid things.
right.
Or how did this sensei somehow beat Arata?
I
you
had
know?
the weirdest dream.
Yeah, exactly. Suo gave me his scarf for some reason.
It's gonna get even crazier when, like, imagine they do end up dating, right?
Yes.
And then Suo's like, "Wait, you're dating both of them? Oh, I guess kids these days, But and then she's like, "Huh? Well, Tai Chi."
You're cheating on Taichi?
Yeah.
Don't do him like that. And she's gonna be like, what? Sorry. You're cheating
Wait.
on Taichi?
Wait,
I thought better of you.
if you're
I
not,
hope Shinobu crushes you.
if you're not exclusive, then does that mean that that we have a chance to? What are you talking about?
Then get around quick. Okay. Well, you know what?
Yeah.
Never say I stop being kind to people just because they denied me.
Take a sweet bun or something.
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know what the treats are. Yeah.
But yeah, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this.
Chihaya,
Oh,
Chihaya, Chihaya.
Chihaya, what are you doing?
何これこれがスマホの魔法
これどういう千歳
She's a full Peanuts character.
Chihaya, Chihaya.
Oh my god.
Kana just goes to the top of the building, turns on the Tai Chi bat signal, and is like, just waiting, like, oh my god. No. No.
Can't focus.
Yep.
Actual Moe blob right now. The girls know exactly what's going on. Taichi has no idea what's going on. Chihaya has no idea what's going on.
Kana, you didn't tell him?
Oh my god! Guys have no clue.
Yep.
教えたりしませんよね。綾瀬先輩が綿谷さん
Of course she's gonna tell him.
当事者以外がとやかく言うことじゃありません。真島部長は当事者になりうるんじゃ言うかもしれません。やめてください。綾瀬先輩が考えることだし、すっごいプレッシャーで大変ですよ。
Oh.
それは
Right.
Wow.
That's besides the point. Yeah.
真島先輩がなかなか越えられないハードルを軽々と越えちゃったんですよ。あの二人お似合いだと思いませんか？
Damn, the pose with the eagle.
外野が騒ぐのはダメダメダメ。見守りましょうよ。
一緒にカルタシをさ。
綿谷さん、恐ろしい。あれだけ真剣に
Oh my god.
一緒にカルタしようはきっと
Oh yeah.
部長。
Oh.
千早、新たさ。
Yeah, he's smart. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
そういえば太一知ってたんだよね。
え、何？
Ah! Ah! Ah!
あ
Ah!
あなたが大学こっちに来るって。
the
You about to go
music!
into Death Note levels of like internal monologues.
する気がないなら帰ってよ。
Yeah. Yeah.
僕は今でも目指せ学年一だと真島太一
Sorry, Tomo.
でも
Oh my god.
あんたで上を目指す
What an adaptation.
Yeah.
真島を支えるのは
That's
した
horrifying.
らカルタ部やめるというプレッシャー切実さが僕にはないもし1位になれたら言おうかかなちゃんに
Oh my god.
好きだって
Oh my
Ah!
god.
になるためにかなちゃんのことを餌にするのは違う
I
Yes.
disagree.
しかもし
Well,
It's in your head.
if you use it as
You can-
motivation, that's one thing, but
Right. I think you can use yourself for motivation. Use whatever you need for motivation.
I mean, I
No.
love that we're focusing on literally everyone else.
あの豚まん先輩、それ今
That's a live landmine!
何なのよつくば。
You're right, I don't.
弟たちが会いたいって言い始めたんだけど
鬼、あの鬼じゃなくね？おーちゃん履いてたやつじゃね？
Oh.
家族だけではいか
Everyone has their concerns and their worries.
Are you gonna break girl code?
何かありますか？綺麗。なんか光ってるみたい。嬉しくて光ってるのかな？
知ってしまったら細胞が全部入れ替わるようなそんな瞬間
Sure.
があるの
Oh, yeah.
光が溢れて
Oh.
綺麗で
Oh, that's so precious. But yeah.
昔の自分じゃ
Chihaya's like
って
brain
新しいことが始ま
patterns
った
are
って
being remapped right now
Uh-huh.
in real time.
Oh, yeah, she's gonna need a friend in this more than anything else.
あの決定戦みたいな試合がしたいな。え、ちはやちゃん、何か混ざってる。どの感動と綿谷さんの告白がミックス。確かにどっちもエポックメイキング。
Epic making events.
Oh my god. Okay,
She's
so
still
some
Karta
things
brained.
don't change.
綺麗。見たくないな。
Not the only thing you want to not step on?
Yeah, the bright red.
綿谷さんは軽々と超えちゃったんですよ。お似合いだと思いませんか？私、綾瀬先輩と綿谷さんがうまくいけばいいと。
And now it's
真島先輩が失恋したら。
選んで頑張るんだ。勝つんだ。
こんなに頑張ってる人の気持ちが粉々になるのを望んで
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Am I not stepping on these plans over and
Yeah,
over and
yeah,
over again?
uh-huh.
守るよ。
Yeah.
綺麗な赤。真島先輩、どうするの？
He doesn't know, so he's not doing anything.
Right.
Oh, no way.
誰？知らない番号。
俺、須藤。
I'm in love with you.
別に俺用はねえんだけど、俺の大学のカルタ部の人が、いやでもこの人が同じ部って最近知ったんだけど、そうです。
Oh my god.
今度私と試合してもらえません？
That's right.
僕と試合どうですか？
He's talking out here. Can you say what you said
Holy
again?
shit.
現名人と
Yes.
I
Incredible.
love it.
専門にしたい教科は見えてきましたか？
どの教科も選べるよ。全体的に底上げしてみました。もうちょっと考えます。
と言われましても、
Yeah.
この相変わらずの体育の輝き。社会も
Oh.
Huh.
ど
Oh.
のドアノブを選びますかね。大学への進学はノブのあるドアを選べる最後の。
As
Oh,
opposed to
like an
one with the
easy door to
handle.
open. Yeah. Versus a door that you need to like push through.
大抵のチャンスのドアには
Yeah. You have to.
自分からは開けられ
Yeah.
ない。
Or someone has to open them for you.
誰かが
Nice.
開けてくれた時に迷わず飛び込んでいけるかどうか。
That's actually.
Yeah.
That's actually really wise. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
スオさんのプロフィールも大学名書かれてないな。
Taichi's so smooth coming here. Oh no way.
なんだそれ。
Ah, double sue. Yeah, yeah.
久しぶり。なんでお前ら一緒に来てんの？暇なの？
You dating? Yeah.
小作
Oh,
石川さん。
nice, nice.
Okay.
秋スオのシーズン。スオさんは11月からしか練習しない。人選までの約2ヶ月だけ。まあ、
Interesting.
全然怖いわけじゃなくて、
Huh.
意外と後輩思いで練習せずにおやつ振る舞ってる。
私まだ
たまたま3個入れてあげる。
Ah.
頑張って。
C 級です。
2個ね。
He's giving less based on their class. Why is he so cute though? Like,
Right.
like,
生放送するって。
oh!
びっくりした。操作の大きい声初めて聞いた。大事なモチベーションだったんじゃないの？
2個とパチパチパチパチパチ。
What?
A 級です。
Only for one. Wow.
出さないでください。
Already trying stuff immediately. That's incredible.
Yeah.
He is that petty.
Yep.
もしかして
And now he's gonna make himself all attractive and like,
Fantastic.
操さんってもっと嫌われ者の一匹。
But he's actually like decently popular.
でも誰も試合はしたがらねえよ。強すぎるのもあるがそれだけじゃない。対戦したがるのは俺とか小石川さんくらいで。A 級の練習相手は足りてない。
sure, sure.
あれたんだろ。
Okay.
You should feel honored then. Yep, go get ground in the meat grinder.
Yeah. We who
The
are about to die
drums.
salute you.
The drums as it's like, ah, yes, go
Right.
die.
Uh-huh.
Send it down, you know, send it down mid.
Right.
ダメ。お前は見てんの？いえ、須藤さんと撮らせ
Yeah,
て
yeah, yeah. You guys play.
練習に来たんです。
顔が上げられない。うまく息が。
千早、
Oh.
好きや。
そうだ、名人だ。
Right, wake up.
原田先生が焦げるほど戦い
Yep.
たいと思った人。
I
You
get to
get-
just play him
Yeah.
because, you know, pretty privilege is a real thing. Let's be real. But she's also got the skill. Like, come
Right,
on,
right,
let's
right.
go.
スオさんと戦う想像はあんまりしたことなかったけど、
How many cards do you think she's gonna get?
の中の誰
5? 6?
スオさんになりき
Single digits. I don't know.
Yeah. Definitely single digits.
位置の把握を正確にして抑えて、二次決まりの札を一時で。
Almost before that gets read, it seems.
Yeah.
決まり時の長い札は本当に取りに。
Gotcha.
スオさんは試合全体で見てる。
Yeah. He just needs 25, yeah.
Okay.
So he knows which cards he's gonna go for.
Right.
一時決まりと思ってる札だけ全部取れば勝つ。
And he doesn't even really worry about the other ones.
本当の主戦場は。取った。一時で取る二次決まり。机くんが教えてくれた。
Okay.
Yeah.
集中。気を抜いたら試合にならなくなる。
He shuts his eyes.
集中。
Okay. Right, and this is on just a regular reader.
お手つきまたそうさんは綺麗に避けたのに名人戦での竹村さんも
What?
決して取れなかったわけじゃないのにお手つきが多かった誘われまいと身構えると遅れるあセミダブ
Whoa. Is he like
Because
using his
強さは25枚取る気なんかねえぞいつも20枚以下
完全にカラフだと分かって動いてる
wow.
悪いからタク取るやついね
That is
Oh.
such a crazy.
Because, yeah,
何のための罠
he's so good, it's not about whether or not he can take cards, it's about whether or not he can make the other person do a fault.
Yeah. Wow.
綾瀬みたいなバカまっすぐは飲まれて終わりだ
Holy
そう自分の
shit.
ペースに持っていけねえおっと人のことより
Wait, what's going on here? Yeah.
こんなカルタだったか
Yeah, you haven't played him for a while.
まさしく器用貧乏だったのに落ち着いてきてる
Now he's, focused.
Yeah.
スオ名人までいる練習場前向きじゃねえといられない感
Oh, absolutely.
あんな風になりたいあんな風になれないのが俺手をもっと低く大山倒したから入り込める陣形戻り手しやすいところに整え
God, the way that he's constantly correcting himself and adjusting himself.
あなたが
It's supposed to be exhausting. Oh, yeah.
27対13こんな魔法にかけられてんだよ
勘違い分余計フェイントに引っかかってお手つきお手
Okay.
つきが怖くて攻めも守りも中途半端失礼します
Yep, stand up. Reset.
相手に近くに寄ってもらうため小さな音と生きるため正確な位置の把握抑えて
Uh-huh.
耳だけの人間になるため私空振りで操作を抑えでもどれだラッキー
It's interesting how they're drawing his eyes at this
Yeah.
moment.
1点を狙う練習をしてきたのにまだまだってことだ
When someone's so good that no matter what happens, it's a lesson.
Yeah.
ピンチになってもカルタを嫌いにならない
Yeah, this is fun.
ありがとうございました
Jeez.
I mean, that's pretty damn good. Only 14.
この子
That's double digits.
ごめん面白いね
Oh.
いえ
可愛くて前向きでへこたれなくて友達も彼氏もいてクイーンにもなりたいの
Good luck.
なれないよ
Whoa. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Not good luck. You can't.
Yeah.
You can't.
Uh-huh.
It's never happening.
But the thing is, you're wrong about two of those things. It's like you're wrong. Oh yeah, you think you can become the queen? I don't have a boyfriend, and I'm going to become the queen. Wait, hang on.
Wait, whoa.
You,
Looks over at Tai Chi.
hang on, but you said that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Did you guys break up already?
Tai Chi achieves mastery at gaslighting.
Yeah. He made Suo commit a fault, a
Yeah.
social fault.
A social fault, yes.
Yeah, the idea that he's just messing around. He's just like, let's see what I can make you do.
Yeah.
Cause, yeah,
Why not?
he's gonna beat her anyways.
The follow-up
Very
episode.
fun.
That was so good.
So
Oh.
I feel like there were two entirely different episodes that we got. All
Well,
in
it's
the
probably
one
because they're
episode.
two different chapters getting
Right, probably
adapted
two
here.
different
Yeah.
different chapters.
Yeah.
The way that we just go to them studying for exams.
Yes. The quiet,
Yeah.
environment with tons of noise going on internally with everybody
And
for
Chihaya
completely different reasons.
is still just completely out of it. And right as something's about to be said and Kana's maybe going to say something, immediately Sumire's like, hey, let's go.
We're going.
Yep.
Nope.
And has that whole, like prepared speech, basically, of like, nope, don't say anything. It would not be right to say anything. It would be disrespectful to Chihaya and Arata. And Taichi had his chance and he didn't say anything. And, you know.
Arata cleared that hurdle like a goddamn eagle.
Yeah.
Soars, baby.
Right.
It's like, wait, she's JoJo posing.
Right.
Even Kana's like, I'm powerless against
Kana
this.
her rights, you know?
Yeah.
Like, and I gotta say, I love it. Like, it is a fantastic way to make it so that way, yes, there can continue to be that little bit of conflict. Taichi doesn't know. Yeah, Chihaya is going to need to think about this for a while.
Yep.
And so she has the space to do that. Great. Of course, Taichi immediately can tell
something's
something.
up. And he
doesn't know
thinks,
exactly
well, it
what.
might be something with regards to Arata, so let's test it out here.
Yeah.
You know, Chihaya. Arata. What?
Yeah.
And he's like, God damn it.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And he's like, oh, you know? What do you mean you know? And then just Arata's
Also,
coming to school here.
I gotta say, though,
Yeah.
I think my favorite joke of that whole scene is how everyone else has their own little thing that they're all concerned about.
Fucking Tomu's just like, then if I beat Mashima in just the grades and stuff, then I will ask Kana out. And it's like, oh my
God, the most generic, like,
Just
predictable thing.
dumb.
And then he's like, wait, but is that wrong to, you know?
Yeah.
He's having this, like,
Is this
it's something where, you know, this show and this club needed a certain number of characters and players.
Yes.
Or rather, no, the show did not need a certain number of characters. The club needed a certain number of players. And hey, it worked great for season 1 and season 2 and yeah, all that stuff. But now these characters, they don't really matter. They, of course, have their own things that they're struggling with and stuff.
Right.
But the series acknowledges that, like, hey, yes, that's a thing.
Right, they exist.
But that's not what's important, and you don't really care about that, right? Yeah, I'll give you a little things there.
Sprinkling. The
Yeah,
Salve.
that's what the deal is. And yeah, even Tsukuba is like, oh, I have something that I'm struggling with. And they're like, wait,
My little brothers
you
are
too?
starting to disbelieve in Santa Claus,
Right.
and we just can't crush their dreams like
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
No, that doesn't matter. I'm
Yep,
sorry.
but that is a very effective way to set up the fact that we had a love confession and we have a Christmas episode coming up.
True.
Potentially for the end of the
Because
season.
it's not like any of us here have boyfriends or girlfriends.
Right.
That's exactly right. You're exactly right. Well said, Sasuga Porky-chan. Yep, absolutely. No one here is dating anybody. And he's right.
Yeah.
Nobody at all is dating anybody.
The fact that no one is,
Everybody's single.
everybody's single.
Everybody in the club is single.
And that's their own damn faults.
All the single club mates. All the single club mates. All the single club mates.
But, like, I love it. Yeah, he's right. And yet he's so completely missing everything.
Well,
Like,
yeah, it's because he doesn't care about the studying. He doesn't care about, like, all the stuff going on here. He's already
Right.
had his season of Karata, basically. It's
Yep.
like, hey, we're headed into winter. So, yeah, let's just get ready for fun times, you know?
Right?
And fun times shall be had in practice matches with Sudosuo. I love it. Because it makes it
Susu.
almost seem like it's the, Susu, but also it's like pseudo-suo, you know? Get it? Like sort of suo, but it's not. 'cause it's-
Susu-do.
Pseudo is pseudo-suo. See? There
Yeah.
you go. And so has so mastered Karata and so cracked his game sense and speed
Yep,
to
yep.
the nines that he can make Chihaya, who is herself an aggressive, speed heavy Karata player,
Yep.
make so many faults that even after she's taken like 4 or 5 cards,
She gets
go
back up
all the
to
way back up to
27.
27.
So there's some,
Holy, no matter what you do,
Yep.
Harada Sensei, you have no chance
Right.
against this guy.
I love that they're bringing this up. This is not something that I would have expected to be brought up, but it makes sense within the realm of, hey, if you're getting into like a sport and showing this to the audience and
Yes.
everything, and you've had a bunch of antagonists within the sport that you need to continually build up and basically showcase how they're at the
they're
next
different.
level and different from the ones
It's
you've
power
seen
scaling
before.
and it's a unique display
Right.
of their ability.
And
you
the
know?
thing is that this is very real.
This is very
I don't
real.
know anything about Karata, really. But if you have someone who's just that good, right? What are the things, and the difference between the person that they're practicing against is that big. You are not going to be working on can you beat them? You're going to be working on how you can beat them.
Yes.
You are going to be working on, can I get them to do certain things?
And fainting is a thing in so many
absolutely.
sports. Yeah.
Like, and I feel like I've been specifically learning about this with fencing, because one of the things that was really cool to learn this lesson, because that means that even if you're working with somebody who is so much better than you, they can still be benefiting from it, right? So it doesn't have to just be some charity thing of,
Yes.
you know, whatever, right? And they're just trying to teach you and all that stuff, right? Because they can still have things that they're working on. Now, granted, there is a point where the person is just so good that it doesn't matter what they do, even in a competitive thing or whatever. It's
Right.
all just them giving you a lesson, right? Because they're just that good. They have everything down. It's consistent. It's rock solid, and that's just how it is, right?
Totally.
And so the idea that this is what we see here, both as a way to be like, oh, hey, but Chihaya's, you know, she managed to take quite a few cards because she got back
Double
down.
digits.
Yeah, she was only down
11
by
cards.
14 at the end, and given how many faults she made, she actually took quite a lot. And also at the same time, I fully believe that he believes when he says, "You will not be queen." Like, sorry, hun.
Which is fun because this is built upon the idea that sometimes, you know, you have something told to you that completely rewires the person that you are. So now. Sorry, I slurred my words there. Chihaya sees the pigeon and the beauty, and it's going into this thing, and they're waxing poetic, and she's like, I want to have a match like the challenger, the master challenger match. And then Kanade is just like, Chihaya, no!
Yeah,
Chihaya,
like-
what are you doing?
Like collapsing
you
to
dumbass.
the ground.
She's like, no, what?
Right.
What?
Well, the thing is,
stupid girl.
so there's
But no.
Okay.
Let me finish here. I'm building up to this.
Yeah.
The idea that Chihaya's words that are going to shake and change her are not the Chihaya, Skia, Chihaya, Skia. No, it's the you'll never be queen from Suo. But she's gonna be like, I then will change. I will throw everything away if it means that I will actually have a chance of becoming queen.
And what's great about this is that it's like, no, Suo, you're wrong. I'm never wrong. I don't even have a boyfriend. Wait, what? like it's such a wonderful way so that way we can be like, aha, even though it's completely unrelated to what Suo's talking about. And Suo is literally the most qualified person to be able to make that assessment.
Yeah, and not related at all to whatever I was talking about just earlier. What I'm saying is that this is something where Chihaya won't be able to do this easily, though.
Right.
What he's saying here is right, and the reason why is because Shinobu is going to keep getting better. And she's going to keep getting better at a rate faster than you can catch up, Chihaya.
Yeah.
He just looked into your future. He just looked at the next 10 years of your life and said, you have no chance.
Yep.
No chance.
Sorry.
And then by the time you hit, 27, 28 or what have you, you'll start hitting that point where someone else will come up and beat Shinobu, and it won't be you. Someone with a little bit more physicality, a little bit more just general talent and such. Yeah.
That's rough.
That's crazy. That's incredible. Oh, and I love that he can say this with the confidence of someone who is right now the Karuta god.
Right.
And we have to take exactly what he said with face value, no bias or anything like that.
But, Chihaya, what did you sign up for? Get pulverized into meat. So, that has now happened.
You can get ground into even smaller bits.
You can
if you rebuild, you might rebuild into something else.
Yep. So continue getting the shit kicked out of you and Karuta, and, maybe.
You're saying she has to let Suo just pound her?
No, I'm saying that you, and I know I harp on this way too much, I'm saying that you really should have become friends with Shinobu, and...
Yeah,
because
it's true.
Because that was some fucking pride, my girl.
Yeah, it was.
And it doesn't do you any favors.
It does you no favors.
You could have played 20 games with her by now.
Yeah, look at Suo actually here. This is actually a really good point here. Suo has in a lot of ways, been constantly recontextualized by the little bits of characterization we get for him. The idea that he's hosting effectively, in this little college setup here, a Karuta training little mini meet and greet, what have you. All these people here are not in such a... Well, no, they are very attentive to Suo, but they're not so starstruck that he's trying to, like, avoid people in that regard.
Right.
And they basically brought that up. I thought he'd be more of a lone wolf.
Yeah.
Because he's quiet. He's a little bit standoffish. He's a little bit antisocial. No, actually, he's the one making all the food for everybody here.
Right.
Wait. You're telling me that the master of Karuta, who the Karuta community hates...
Yes.
...is actually just a dumb, antisocial sweetheart letting Class C and Class B players play in the same tatami mats as him.
Right.
No. Like, maybe you guys are the egotistical weirdos who are like, no, this 20-something's kid is making a mockery of our sport.
Right.
Wait, because he's good?
Yeah.
Or because he doesn't smile for the cameras as much as you'd like for him? Wait a minute.
Because he's not from an esteemed Karuta lineage?
Yeah. Maybe...
Because he took a look at your game and figured out the meta and just cracked it to its core?
Yeah. I'm a little bit more in his camp, just in general.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes, he plays dirty.
Absolutely.
But we saw Haruta-sensei just bully his way past Arata for a win there. No repercussions there in that regard.
Yep.
Was that ethical? I already had my rant about Karuta's lack of rules and referee
right.
back in, what, season 2 or something.
Exactly. It's competition.
It's competition, yeah. But still,
They're given the rules.
Yes, totally.
Yep.
But I think that is an example of where Haruta-sensei is more problematic than Suo is.
Yes.
And yet Suo is doing something that is more psychologically damaging. But there's nothing even remotely close to being gray rules-wise.
Sure.
If anything, he's just fainting.
Yeah.
That's just good sparring. Like that's what you do.
Yes.
Like we've seen Hajime no Ippo. We know the power of a good feint.
Oh yeah. No, literally one of the big things with self-defense is not that you need to be the best at it or whatever. It's that you need to basically be able to guide your opponent so they don't do something stupid and chaotic, right? Because accidents can happen. Right. And if you can control their movements, then you have something consistent to work with. And then,
then you can decide pretty much everything after that.
And so then in this situation, when he's this good, right, if he's keeping everything super consistent, he dictates entirely how the game's going to go, right? Like I love how this is basically a way for him to be like, the real problem, even though we don't see his like internal thoughts, and so this is entirely me just throwing out a headcanon, right?
Sure.
But him being like, I can do the like game sense, 28 or 27 one-syllable cards and all that stuff.
Yeah.
The real issue though is the randomness of the card draw. Can't do anything about that. So instead, I'll just dictate what my opponent does.
Then for 100% of the cards being read, I have an action plan.
Right.
That is actually something that, now that I think about it, it's incredibly effective. But what it basically admits, in a lot of ways, is that Karuta, to a lot of people, is not actually about winning.
Okay.
But it's about the beauty of it. It's kind of the difference between how Kana views the poetry itself as being a full story within a card,
right?
And everyone else is like it's the syllable. They're it's the syllable. This is the in, the evens, the what have you, and that's anathema to Kana. But in a lot of ways, to win, yes, that's actually how you do need to think about it.
Sure.
But the idea that we've taken it a step further to that there will be a world where they read more than 50 cards. So, in order to have a plan for the points where they read plenty more than 50 cards, I'm going to try to score
all the times when cards aren't being read.
When cards aren't being read. That, to me,
just
Just
makes
seems
sense.
like basic math, like very
Right.
simple, just
Yeah.
very simple strategy.
Uh-huh.
But what that reads to me is that the Karate players at the high end look at this and go, this is something that only makes the other player look bad, and thus is dishonorable, and thus is
Okay.
like, it's kind of like saying, I'm going to make my opponent look stupid.
Sure.
And on the national television side of things there, when these players are supposed to be the best of the best, it basically gives an opportunity for people to go, well, of course this guy's the master. He's beating everybody so handily because they make so many mistakes.
Right.
And that, to them, is like, how dare you? How dare you do that?
Yeah, you're humiliating the people that come to challenge you.
Right, when they are actually the best of the best, like they're incredibly good, and you make them look like children.
Right.
Well, since he's been doing this for what, 4 years now, or 5 years?
This is his fifth.
This is his fifth.
Yeah.
You guys haven't figured that out already?
Right. Like,
I love that Pseudo knows, and he's like, "Oh, watch, Chihaya's gonna get."
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it feels almost weird that then when we think back to the previous year's contestant, that they also made so many faults.
so,
Because it feels like everyone would know
right. So I want
this is
to
what he does, you know?
I want to unpack it from one perspective here.
Sure.
One of the other things that was really cool that they showed as a detail in this episode with Chiha's match against Suo is that he actually wasn't in a rush.
Oh, yeah.
So
He's so
he-
relaxed.
So relaxed. There were a bunch of cards where he didn't even really try to go for them. Because
all.
He doesn't care about those cards, right? And I would posit that the reason why the faults thing is not something that is actively being studied with regards to most competitive karate players is because they're so focused on being fast and being accurate themselves that they are not actually making any attempts to control that space, right? And so
Not following a little bit, but I kind of get what you're saying.
like, he is not actually there. All those times when he's not really going for it, right? That shows that his priority is different, right?
Sure.
Like, Chihaya is going to be thinking, I want to go as fast as I can to get these cards and all that stuff. The thing that he's doing, because we know the whole, 28, 27 one-syllable things, is he's not really going fast. He is, but it's more that he's going early, right? And he's able to do that. And so then, oh, hey, I'm going early. Awesome. One, that gives me a natural then bit of pressure that I can put on my opponent because they might need to follow me to get a card before it has fully been read because they might not be able to keep up with my ears.
Sure.
Right? And so at that point, cool,
Sure.
I'm telling them, take this one. Oh,
Yeah,
cool,
yeah.
they take it. All right, neat. And he just has to be basically intentional enough about that and consistent enough with it, right? Where it's okay, cool, I guide them right for that one. And because they're so concerned about being able to keep up with me on speed, there you go. He's basically just handing them the cards.
Yeah.
Take this one. Take that one.
Yeah.
Right?
And in that respect, it's actually kind of a kindness then. Because in some ways, he could make it a contest for those cards. He doesn't have to let them have it.
And that's where I think that even for the people that play against him in this society, which also I like the detail that the information of where he is isn't public,
Sure.
that he can also be kind of going easy here because of
Yeah.
the things that he's specifically working on. And someone could theoretically do kind of good against him here. And then, oh, hey, you go up against him in like an actual, if they were to somehow be the master challenger, right?
That's
He'd
a good point.
Crush them.
Right.
Because-
Because at that point, he plays like a full player rather
Yeah,
than
yeah,
just
exactly.
angling on one
Right.
thing specifically.
Yep.
That's a good point. This
And-
is a practice match. He's not actually thinking about this as being I have to do everything here.
And the difference that you can run into when you're interacting with someone better than you and they are looking to develop their own techniques and abilities versus they are coming in to destroy you is very different.
Yeah.
Like, I
That's
have
a
had,
really good point.
I have had times where I've 3-0'd a fencer way better than me, like over a decade more experience. And I'm like, oh, cool, I feel like I'm doing pretty good. But that's because they're trying to control where I will hit them. Right? And then, oh, hey, I go up against them in a tournament and they crush me. Right?
Yeah, it was never close.
Yeah, it's never close because, all of a sudden now they're actually like, okay, cool. I have all the different tools that I can use.
No, it's a good point. This is a
Beat me
practice
6
match,
ways from
so in a
Sunday.
lot of ways, what he's doing here is not indicative of how he plays entirely.
She's
It is a
seeing-
hint. It is
yeah.
a hint.
It's part of
towards-
the puzzle.
It's
right?
part of the puzzle, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a whole other world that you didn't even know. That's maybe another thing. It feels like this is something that she would have, like, noticed.
Kind of similar to the, 27, 28 one-syllable cards, like,
She's watched his match,
right,
like,
exactly. People would be studying the shit out of what he does.
Yeah.
Even if it's just one match a year that's public, and everything else is at a private society,
Yeah.
But
yeah, right. That's a good point. If it's one match a year, basically, that he basically just has to do, and nothing else is public, maybe
But if anything, people would
they would hyper fixate then on that match.
Yeah.
So it just feels to me that this is one of those instances where, from an anime perspective, we as the audience conveniently are alongside Chihaya, who also is conveniently unaware of all this stuff.
Right.
And it's like
The politeness of Japanese society keeps them from ultra stalking him to find out where he is and all of that stuff, and then people going there, and it's the if you know, and you know.
Right, but we literally had it in the anime watching his match there where the other person committed all the faults. I guess it's just that the players themselves, our characters, did not understand exactly what was going on.
Right.
Because from their perspective, they were just moving fast, and it's like, whoa, they're moving so fast, but he keeps making faults.
Right.
And it's maybe it was presented as a foreshadowing question at that point in the anime of like, why are they making so many faults? They're great at the game.
Yep.
So that also could be it as well. But all right, fun. Pseudo and Suo, and then
Cool.
Taichi sneaking his way into the setup there.
Yep.
Because you know what? If you're gonna be opportunistic, Taichi, this is your moment. This is your time. And I love that it's actually something where because Suo is interested in Chihaya, he's actually being forced to spur on his own intentions a little bit. And
Yes.
I'm here for
The
that.
fact that he brought up the you have a boyfriend and all that stuff. Like, yes, the you'll never be queen, but I'm very excited to see the wait, what?
I think she's already forgotten about it.
Right, and then she's like, wait, did he hear that Arata confessed his love to me, but I didn't say anything? And then
Game sense
Taichi's
is
like, wait,
so
what?
good. He heard Arata confess to me even when he left the building.
And then Taichi just has a heart attack. Yeah.
Oh my god. But yeah, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon to get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with this Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel, see if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all
next time.